Okay, let's get speech chat going. All right, what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man Lincoln Clay. We are back for a live stream. Wait a minute. This is what we meant to do. Sorry about that, folks. Let me go back up to the top. So today's daily race, at least the one that I'm going to enter, is the LMP2 GTE race at Spa. That race will take off here in about 10-12 minutes, so I'm going to quick fly through the quick topic today, and that is that Motorsports Games, that is the parent company of Studio 397 and the owner of LeMans Ultimate, received a $2.5 million investment from the VR headset company PIMAX. It's been revealed today that they are the investors. Yesterday, all we knew was that they got a $2.5 million investment. We didn't know where the money came from. At least they hadn't found out yet, but now we know. So I'm going to go through this real quick. PIMAX is behind the $2.5 million investment in Motorsports Games. We're in a really good position easily for the next year. Following the news that LeMans Ultimate parent company Motorsports Games has received a $2.5 million investment, it has been confirmed that the cash injection is courtesy of premium virtual reality equipment manufacturer PIMAX. While that was a long description of PIMAX, the Chinese outfit was founded in 2015 and currently produces a range of VR headsets for PC, including the Crystal Lite and the Crystal Super. It seems to diversify its portfolio into software, and by purchasing 1.894892 of Class A common stock, plus pre-funded warrant to purchase up to another 377,000 of further shares. It will receive a vetted place on the Motorsports Games board as a significant shareholder, which means they might have a little bit of say of what goes on with Motorsports Games. It is not a controlling stake. Well, that answers that, which remains with Driven Lifestyle continuing as the majority owner. The deal is said to have taken upwards of 8 months to complete behind the scenes, with the Nasdaq listed outfit publicly stating intent for new owners or investors since October last year. We've been speaking to 4 or 5 serious parties since we started looking for investment or acquisition, said Motorsports Games CEO Stephen Hood to Traxion. There were a lot of people who came to the table that weren't for us because the terms were erroneous, or they were looking for a quick buck, or they didn't have a vision for the company. But PIMAX is very distinct from us, a hardware company, so we can be left to the software, and it can focus on the hardware. And I think we give them a competitive advantage. We got talking around potential synergies, and I love his headset because they are high end and high quality, and we're trying to do the same by repositioning as a boutique software developer in the racing segment. Let's see here. Sim racing players make up a vital part of the PIMAX community, said Robin Weng, founder and chairman of PIMAX. Through our partnership with Motorsports Games, we aim to better understand and address the specific needs of this user group, enhancing their experience with tailored VR solutions. PIMAX will continue to explore similar vertical partnership to strengthen our user-focused strategy, build deeper engagement, and grow long-term loyalty with our passionate communities. And let's see here. LeMans Ultimate was released into early access program in February of 2024 and have since then received regular updates, features, and optional DLC content. It recently hit new player number heights in May. It is set to receive the last of the FIA WEC 2024 season content, plus notable features such as online driver swap and custom liveries, potentially paving the way for enhanced special events and Le Mans virtual esports competitions. A version 1.0 release is expected within 2025. Motorsports Games, meanwhile, has a tumultuous financial history and reported an adjusted EBITDA loss for 2024 fourth quarter of $2.5 million, although its CEO is bullish about stemming the losses of late. So actually, yeah. So I guess I can go ahead and finish it out. The cash operationally puts us in a really good position easily for the next year, continues Mr. Hood. The company approaching break even, so this supercharged us. It doesn't mean we're going on a spending spree, but where a lot of the community have been asking, this game is getting really good, but they're not even out of early access. Will they ever make it? Well, guess what? We're here for the long haul. That's good to hear. I came back to motorsports games 2 years ago, and you will have seen the difficult decisions that we've taken to try and turn the company around. It's gambling at times, but really the flagship was LeMans Ultimate, and that opened a lot of doors. The PIMAX deal does not mean that the simulation title will be exclusive to that brand of headset, as has seen with some prior software deals on rivaling meta devices. Let's see here. Hood is coy on what future features and developments are now in the pipeline, but did hint at some sort of possible VR integration for the returning Le Mans Virtual Series eSports Series. I almost can't celebrate this deal because the mission continues, concluded Hood, and that's where it ends. So let's see here. I gotta switch back. All right, let's fire up the game. And while I'm getting everything booted up, so that is good news. But to me, on the outside looking in, it almost sounds like a partnership branded as a investment. I'm taking what that probably means moving forward, that LMU will probably name PIMAX as the official headset of Le Mans Ultimate. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if they take it a bit further and say that PIMAX is the official headset of the WEC, since they hold the WEC license. We're almost set here. All right, we almost set to go here. The race starts in 5 minutes. All right. We are booted. Let's get in here and get registered. Starts in 3 minutes. 51. Let's see here. And my good friend Hannes Catone is registered for the race. 18 GTE drivers. Naturally, I will be taking my trusty Corvette. Okay, so this PIMAX partnership, the $2.5 million that they got, I think what that means is they will be able to get this game out of early access and hopefully start the process of trying to bring the game to console. I mean, they did say that the game could run on console, and it is something they would like to do, but they are looking to find a partner or investor to help make that possible to bring the game to console. But they definitely said that they wanted to focus on getting the game get the game to where they want it to be at on PC. So I guess that's where the 1.0 comes in. The game is still in early access, and you know, we still have one more update next month for the 2024 season that includes driver swaps, custom liveries, and I think a couple of more cars, as well as one more track. And after that, you know, I don't know what they have planned, but I do hope that they can move forward with bringing this game to console. I think this game would do pretty well on console, because over on console, using Xbox and PlayStation as the main examples, as far as what I would consider, you know, serious racing games, they have GT7 and ACC over on the PlayStation side, and then over on the Xbox side they have Forza Motorsports and ACC over there as well. I think other than that, they don't really have any serious racing games. And I guess if you want to include the yearly F1 game, this year coming up is F1 25. But yeah, other than that, they don't have a serious racing game, and I think that would be tremendous if they can bring this game to console and make it cross-play. So that will definitely add to the user base, and yeah, I will definitely love to see that happen. But I can already say that if this game makes it to console, forget about PSVR 2. I just don't think it's going to happen. I just think that Sony won't let any other games onto that platform that could find itself to be a threat to the microtransactions of GT7. All right, let me double check to make sure we're good to go. All right, and we are ready. Hopefully I will not have any issues with my wheelbase. A couple of days ago, I was practicing and my wheel disconnected like 2 times within 10 minutes. And this time, so I unplugged the USB-C cable, which was a USB 2.0, and plugged it into it.
Said, American Muscle.
American Muscle. How you doing, Ham? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to catch that F1 race, so I just caught the highlights. But yeah, I think the big surprise coming out of that.
Said, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, my guy. I think the big surprise coming out of F1 is how competitive George Russell has been. And even the kid, Kimi Antonelli, he's doing a lot better than I thought.
Said,
okay, pit stop requested.
Didn't mean to throw you off your intro.
2 minutes.
Oh, no, you're fine, man. It's always good to hear from you. I mean, you know, we don't talk as regularly as we used to, but it's always welcome whenever I hear from you. So fire away. Don't worry not about the intro or anything like that.
Watch the white line. Disengage limiter. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
All right, let's go. So yeah, as I was saying, I plugged my wheelbase into a USB 2.0. Good God. Go, man. You already just.
Eric McCready said, on your right.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, I plugged the headset into a USB 2.0 port, and the response has definitely been a little bit different.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. We think Cross has crashed. Green flag, Sector 3.
If I can get into the 217s, that would be nice, but we
Checker flags out,
definitely
E11.
have to get into the 218s.
That's the end of the session, P11.
All right. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Oh, shit! Ooh.
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Clay, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
I made a mistake. Almost made a mistake. I almost crossed the line while the light was red. And that would have got me a grid penalty.
MVR said. Cool news on PIMAX and LMU.
Yeah, that is great news. A lot of people don't like motorsports games, but I definitely
Right side's clear.
want to see LeMans Ultimate remain in the hands of motorsports games. You know, I just cannot get aboard this hate train of LeMans Ultimate because whatever it is that got everybody pissed off about them was before my time.
Clear right.
Oh, Lordy. Wasn't off to a good start there.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh shit, somebody did that 217.1 in a Corvette.
Ludonik said, your seating position looks weird. Ludonik said, you lean forward.
Yeah, that's the way I drive.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. There's a faster car approaching.
VR said, there's no GeForce in VR yet.
Agree.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The leader has just done 217.06. Faster class car approaching. The guy behind has just done a 219.59. B6, sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad lap.
Watch the track limits, please, Clay.
And this lap doesn't count either.
There's a faster car approaching, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
There's really no sense in going all out this lap anyway, since this lap is invalid. Save the tires. Plus, I think I might have a slight flat spot. Yeah, but to come back to that comment about my driving style, for starters, I'm sitting straight up. I think it's something about the camera that makes it look like I lean forward. But as far as driving style goes, I feel the same way about driving style as I do about bowling. If you knock all 10 pins down, it doesn't matter how you throw the ball. It doesn't matter what your form or what your style is. If it gets the job done.
All right, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. B7. That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Oh, I'm about half a second off.
Loading. Said. Of course, I don't question that, I'm just worried for your back, smiley face.
Thanks.
Loading. Said. And cameras can be weird too.
That's true.
Time 2:18.92.
So I'm 1.8 off of the leader, off the pole sitter. I'm in, oh shit.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So, let's, much wing. We'll go ahead and go with the Dave's Academy. This is going to be 12.6. So this is a 17 lap race. And I've got enough fuel for 12.3, meaning that I will have to do a full 5 laps, but I'm actually going to do 6 in case this race goes 18 laps. So I'm going to do 6 full laps before I come into the pits. And tires, we'll go new softs, and we'll leave it at that, because if I change all 4 tires, it'll keep me in the pits even longer. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. So keep in mind, this is a multi-class race, GTE and LMP2. So this race will get hairy. I would expect to see a huge wreck on turn 1.
Green, green, green.
Flag.
Car clear right.
Oh,
Sector 1
fuck!
is yellow.
What are you doing, man?
Clear right. We think that Moreno has binned it. Sector car right. Right side's clear. Okay, Clay. You picked up some minor aero damage. Start's alright. Let's peel right. Clear right.
That dude was... Oh, my God. Not taking on front end damage. My lap times are going to be slow right out the gate.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. It looks like Ian has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
The car already feels loose and slippery in the front.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. We think Kevin has binned it. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag, sector 1. We can see Gomez has spun off.
9, 2, 35.
Sector 1 is green, 8th place. Right, the guy ahead of us is Mozingo. Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Mozingo has stacked it. Sector 2 is clear. Alright, Clay, the next car is Julian. Now 1.0 seconds. We think that Alex has gone off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
That Corvette behind me is going to overtake me.
Gaps come down to 1.3. E7.
feels so unstable in the front. I'm gonna let this Corvette go by.
Right side's clear. Bad luck, Clay. Come on, don't let him get away.
I don't want to lose the front end fighting with this guy, so I'm gonna let him go through and let him do all the dirty work.
Front is Ian. Incident sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Norris has gone off. Green flag in sector 1. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. One fuel window opens on lap 6, it will end on lap 12. Right side's clear. Incidents in sector 2, yellow flag. Flag in sector 2. Flag in sector 2. We think Kevin has spun off. Green flag sector 2. Too long to find that gap. Sector 3 is now clear. It looks like Ozingo has gone off. Clay. The next car is Julian. Yellow flag. We think Julian has crashed. Green flag, sector.
Oh no! Oh, that is a double wreck.
Bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. The next car is Kevin.
Oh my lord.
Okay, pit stop requested.
I can't afford to go another lap with the car damaged like this. I gotta come in now. Oof.
Pit crew's ready.
As much as I'd love to go another lap, I cannot run the risk of another spin out. And DNF there, which he deserved the DNF because he was
Time
just,
3:02.75.
I don't think he was paying
Go,
attention.
go.
51 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, I think I'm too far down. I just don't think I'm going to be able to make this up. Take away 6.
Exit looks clear. We've got cold brakes all round.
And I'm going to give away a lap, waiting for the tires to
There's a
warm up.
faster class car behind. Blue flag. Julian in front is pitting. Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. We think that's Lima. Spin it. Sector 2. Peter is leading the race.
Damn, that back end is weird. The back end wants to, it's swinging around, but it seems like it's late doing it too. Both of those guys are on mediums. I might be able to catch him. Oof, not like that.
Okay, Clay. The next car is Julian. It looks like Mozinga has stacked it. Sector 2 is green.
I just saw him. Yeah, I can catch him.
Yellow flag, watch out. We can see Alex has binned it. Green flag, Sector 2. Flag. Sector 2 is now.
Oh, there's one of them right there.
Julian has gone off.
Come on, dude, move it.
Clear left.
Nice little clip there, dude.
Yellow flag.
What are you flashing me for?
Green flag, Sector 3.
If he doesn't take me, I will get rid of him at the Eau Rouge. Why is he still flashing me?
P9.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the gym.
Okay, Clay. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Demon is pitting from B4. He should come out close in front of you. Yellow flag. It looks like Mozinga has crashed. Green flag in Sector 2.
Well, there he is.
Car in front is Mozinga. That's 20 minutes to go. That's halfway. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. gap is now 1.5. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius. Alright Clay, you're reeling. Mazinga, the gap's now 0.9. Car behind's a faster class.
Damn, that hurt!
Cave-in ahead is pitting. Don't be intimidated, keep it behind you. Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 3. We think that Demon has spun off. Green flag in Sector 3. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green. Clear right. Come on, don't let it get away. Qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. E9, the leader, Peter, is pitting.
God damn!
Pay attention to track limits. Please Clay, gap to Mozingo ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
I am in danger of getting a drive-through. I don't know what it is with this back end. It's just loose and slippery. Woof. Probably should have changed all the tires.
You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag Sector 2. It looks like Alex has binned it. Sector 2's green. Okay, Clay, no more chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Mozingo has stepped in. Sector 3 is yellow.
nice. Somebody got to drive
The
to
gap to Mozingo ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. We can see Quirons has gone off. Green flag, sector 1.
Excuse my language, folks. Oh my God.
Green flag in sector 3.
Lap 2.
Sector 2 is now yellow, 8th place.
This race, this is crazy as hell.
Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue. The gap to Mozingo ahead is increasing. It's now 6.6. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, that's why I'm sliding all over the place. I tried to fix something that wasn't broken.
To go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Clay, there's a faster class car approaching.
Time 2:22.72.
We think cross. Spinned it. Green flag, sector 2. Flag. You're being caught by the faster class cars.
21.11.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Thompson has binned it. Green flag in Sector 2. To go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Cross has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh no!
Stay between the lines, please, Clay. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Blue flag, you've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Oh shit!
Clear right. Track limits, watch those lines. Box this lap, please, Clay. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think that Alex is stacked in.
Ooh!
P8, there's the checkered flag.
That was not.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
That was not one of my better races. So, I apologize to you who had to suffer through it. Horsing around. Let's get out of here and see what we got. I'm looking at the upper right-hand corner and see if I will still be silver once we get these results. Let's see if we got the race results. Ay, 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 ay. Well, minimal damage. So if I hadn't wrecked, I would have gotten positive rank. Oh well. I'm still silver. I live to fight another day.
Eric McCready said, "Tough race but great recovery, bro."
Thanks, Eric. Myself, I think it was a horrible race. The only reason I was even able to make it to 8th place is because I think there was like 3 cars who retired. I mean, the car felt funny from the word go. So, what we got for weekly races? Oh, wait, no. I can't do Circuit of the Americas. I'm trash at that track. Is there a special event this week? Yes, there is. 2 hours of Imola. What's the classes? Okay, so Hypercar and GT3. Well, I might as well take a second and have a look at that car that I bumped into. And I mean, it's on me that I ran into the back of him, but dude seemed like he was asleep at the wheel. This guy right here in the blue Aston Martin. Okay. I don't think that's quite his fault. That's more on me than it is him. I still think he forced his way in right here. And then that wreck, I never saw that wreck. And that's why I hit him right there. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, whatever. It looks at this moment, it looks like it'll be LeMans Ultimate the rest of the week. Unfortunately, Automobilista 2 on Low Fuel Motorsports seems to be on life support. I mean, every time I go to register for a race, I see 5 or less cars. I do not know what the deal is. So anyway, but congratulations to Motorsports Games and PIMAX for the investment. And that means that I think they said they'll be set early into next year, so they will be able to at least, I think, get this game out of early access, and from there hopefully they'll work on porting the game over to consoles, increase the user base, because console gamers have been frequently asking Motorsports Games if the game is coming to console or not. So, all right, folks, thanks for watching. Not one of my better races, but I still escaped with my silver rank intact. Next one will be better, hopefully, and we'll see you then. Until then, you all know the line: Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you soon.